Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at For the Love of Lager. This is a Mexican-style dark lager by Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. And it is coming in at 5% ABV. Check it out. Hi everybody, it's Rich and welcome back to End of the Day Beer Review. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. So glad to have you. Today we are looking at For the Love of Lager. This is a Mexican-style dark lager. Have to tell you the truth, I have really come to enjoy this style of beer. You know, I had tried Lunchbox Breweries or Lunchbox Brewing Company's dark lager. They're actually a couple towns away from me. I had tried a couple of, well, I was actually a couple of Mexican lagers while I was in Mexico. I still actually have a review of the Dos Equis that I tried down there that I have to put up on the channel. You know, when I run out of material at one point, I'll put that up for everybody to see. But this one is For the Love of Lager, Mexican-style dark lager. By beer brewed and canned in Hawley, Pennsylvania. I have no idea where the hell that is. But it says it's the Wallenpaupack Brewing Company, which I have not heard before. But I was driving along and there was a place, literally just a distributor that was called Cold Beer. And I stopped and I picked up a mix six-pack of stuff I had never seen before. This is coming in at 5% ABV. It says it's 17 IBU. With that, I think let's give it a shot. I've been having really good luck with this particular glass from Big Sur, so I'm going to stick with it. The last couple beers that I've tried in my Guinness glass have sort of tanked on me, so let's hope this one, you know, shows true. Now, this cost me $4.99 for the can, so not super expensive. Oh, and that pours a lovely, like, honey color with a nice, almost like dirty white head. If you take a look at that beer, that's a beautiful colored beer. And, you know, nice, about 2 fingers of head. I poured a little hard. Ooh, there's a nice sort of like roasted corn chip type of aroma to it. There's also like a really nice, you know, I think it's corn, but I mean, there's also like a nice, you know, roastiness to this as well that I'm getting there. It's not overwhelming, but it's, you know, there's just a hint of that sort of roast flavor. Let's see, brewed with flaked maize. Oh, okay, so maybe there is actually corn in this. I like this. This smells like a standard Mexican lager. So you're getting a good amount of sort of like that corn chip aroma to it, which I dig. Now, I don't like the Mexican lagers that have been salted. They always don't land with me. But this doesn't say that it is, so let's give it a try. You know, that's nice. That really is. It's very light, it's very crisp. The carbonation in it is quick. It like sort of envelops the tongue. And you almost, it's not quite like soda carbonation, but it's definitely there. And it really does open up the flavor on the back of your tongue. And you know, it's funny, I don't know if any of you have ever been to Moe's. I know it's just a fast food, like, you know, Americanized Mexican fast food, sort of like Chipotle. But if you've ever like ordered a bowl of queso, it comes with like this massive bag of corn chips, which you can never finish before you finish the queso. So the next day, inevitably, you wind up eating the corn chips. This is sort of what it tastes like. Now, it sounds like I'm insulting the beer. I'm not insulting the beer. I think day old Moe's corn chips that have been stored in the bag on your you know, kitchen table taste great. And this is what I really like about this beer. There's a phenomenal flavor profile here. And they've hit a flavor profile that I like, which is like literally day old Moe's, you know, chips. And there is that corn, you can taste it. The corn is very pronounced here. There's a good, yeah, just a beautiful sort of like corn chip flavor to it. Now, is it a one-note flavor? It is, like that's the flavor of this beer. That being said, it's really easy to drink. It's very enjoyable. There's nothing about this that I can sit there and say I don't like. The alcohol in it is, what was it, 5%? not super high, so you could have one or two of these and not be, you know, ridiculously impaired. I still wouldn't do anything that requires, you know, a license or skilled coordination, but it's really nice. So like, you know, I was gonna say like, you know, where the hell is Hawley, Pennsylvania? I might have to find out where it is, because they make a pretty good dark style Mexican lager, and it's one of those beers that I would definitely get again. And you know, at $4.99 a can, I think it's a relatively reasonable price. My regret is that I will not. I am so annoyed, folks, that I'm gonna actually let you see me come off camera here. So the camera's battery just crapped out on me, and I have like 4 batteries for this particular camera, you know, that I've gotten over the course of the years because they're cheap. I got a bunch of them charged, and I guess I picked the bum battery. So let me go back to this. I was saying I have no idea where Hawley, Pennsylvania is, but I might have to try and find it, because quite frankly, Wallenpaupack Brewing Company makes a really good Mexican lager, a style I like. Is it one I would look for? It is. Is it one I would buy again? Absolutely. My regret is that I don't have another one here. I have to tell you, this is like 3 or 4 beers that I've tried in the big Sir glass, and so far I think every one of them has been good. So I don't know, maybe this glass just has really good, you know, like redwood karma to it, because that's where I saw the redwoods and was so impressed. So yeah, here is a beer that I would definitely pick up again, and it is called For the Love of Lager. This is a Mexican style dark lager, and it is by Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. I've probably butchered that, but here it is, just in case, and it'll be in the title and all that kind of stuff down below. Is it one I would try? Yeah. Is it one I would buy again? Absolutely. Good, solid beer, nice flavor profile. If you're looking for a Mexican lager, this one hit all of the notes for me. Anyway, folks, I'm going to sit back, enjoy the rest of this, and I will see you next time on End of the Day Beer Review. Cheers.